during an election year, some people worry extra about what might happen to their finances.
Well, joining us now with 5 tips to help us better understand what the election could mean for our finances and the market, certified financial planner and president of Shakiba Capital, Trevor Shakiba. Hey, happy Friday, Trevor.
Yeah, back at you.
Okay, but before we get into this, you've got some serious financial advice for Derek, though.
Yeah, I was just saying, look, being the financial guy, my advice based on this wedding invite would to not send a gift, keep the money, save it, pay off some debt, do something good with it.
Okay, I'll take your advice, Trevor.
I mean,
Very
hearing
nice.
from the professional, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get down to business, Trevor. The election, of course, is right around the corner. Let's talk about what we should do with our finances at this point.
Yeah, so look, I'm going to go there. I'm going to talk politics and finances, and maybe not in the way that you would think or the viewers would think. And I got to give credit to Invesco because I found this study, and it was actually entitled 10 Truths No Matter Who Wins. So I'm not going to go over all of those, but I think this is really, really important. And the first is this: markets have performed well under both parties, period, right? If you go back 75 years, the S&P 500 index has achieved approximately 11%. And so if it did that, obviously it did it under both parties. The economy grew about the same, 3%. And so neither party, here's the point, neither party can claim superior economic or financial performance, right? That is important to know right now.
And Trevor, this sort of underscores a point that you have been making since day one, since you first came on Houston Life, essentially trying to time the market for any reason, including politics, is not really a recipe for a winning situation.
Yeah, well said. Look, you must stay fully invested. Now, here's the statistic that stunned me. And so if you go back to 1896, I know that's a long time ago, but you invested $10,000 back in 1896, it would be worth more than $7 million today. But if you only invested during the Republicans' presidents or the Democrat presidents, you wouldn't even have $1 million. That shows you trying to be invested on your favorite party is not a recipe for success. So trying to time the market is foolish. Here's the thing: markets don't care about politics, and they certainly don't care who you like or dislike. They care about the fundamentals, earnings, profits, policy that's going to drive that. So don't get caught up in this candidate or that candidate. Stay invested and focused on your long-term goals.
And you also say, sticking with that, is that don't pay attention to the predictions, like stay away from the doom and the gloom.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, most predictions are going to be wrong. And I remember this 4 years ago. In fact, I came on the show and everybody was shocked because President Trump wasn't supposed to win. A Nobel-winning economist back then said, this is the end. The market's going to crash, the economy, and clearly that didn't happen. The market actually did really well over the last 4 years. So negative headlines get eyeballs and attention. That's what they're trying to do. But remember, the fundamentals rarely change. Stay focused on dollar cost averaging, being diversified in your financial plan.
Trevor, isn't it also true, though, that we can expect some uncertainty? Because it seemed like back in 2016, 4 years ago, we did have this roller coaster ride, right? A few days, like 11 days, where you saw the market go from like 17,000 to 30,000. I mean, it was all over the map. Will we see that again this time around? And if we do see that happening, what should we do?
Yeah, exactly. Without question, uncertainty is going to increase, which means volatility is going to increase. I think we've already started to see it. If you look in the past week or two, we just don't know what's going to happen with the election. You don't know what to believe when it comes to polling and all this different stuff. So uncertainty is going to increase. But here's the bottom line. Remember 2016, you just mentioned it, and volatility increased. In fact, overnight after the election was over, the Dow was down 1,000 points. But from there, the Dow went from 17,000 almost to 30,000 before COVID really hit. And so expectations is the key word here. Know that that's probably going to occur. You cannot time the market to work out for your benefit. So the best thing you can do is stay fully invested.
Stay fully invested. Also, another point to keep it simple. And you say, keep focusing on the American companies when it comes to diversifying your money.
Yeah, exactly. And I wanted to put this in, obviously, for today. Don't bet against America ever. And so, paraphrasing one of my favorite quotes from Warren Buffett, no one ever got rich betting against America. And so, look, this kind of goes back to timing. You're trying to jump in, jump out. Keep it simple, right? Focus on owning great companies, stay diversified, focus on profits and your long-term financial plan.
All right, Trevor Shakiba, thanks so much for your advice, and thanks for saving me a trip to the store to buy that wedding gift, which I will not be buying.
Yeah, pay yourself first, man.
Great advice. Thank you. And to our viewers, if you are looking for a new way to invest, you can connect with Trevor by visiting ShakibaCapital.com.